Hi guys, just a quick update as how I'm doing this week. My knee's the same as it was last week. I think, to be honest, it hasn't got any better than last week, pure and simple because I'm having my bad ankle on the other leg and I'm putting the weight on this leg. Obviously I'm using crutches. I can weight bear a little bit on my ankle, but it's still very, very painful. I have to say, it has to be one of the most painful sprains I've ever had. I've had quite a lot of sprained ankles in the past. When you play football a lot, you get injured, and my ankle was a little bit on the weak side, so I was quite prone to sprains and strains in it. This has to be the most painful sprained ankle I've had. In fact, I've had broken ankles which I haven't had as much pain with, but apparently that's quite common in bad sprains. As far as the knee, as I've already said, it's about the same as last week. It's no better. There's a bit more, had a little bit more pain in it, but not too bad. I haven't had to go to start using the brace or anything like that, and I'm still using the same support. I was at the hospital today for my knee and my ankle, and like the specialist said, if I hadn't sprained my ankle, I'd have probably been walking around with probably just a bit lightweight knee support on it. My ankle, I can weight bear a little bit, but it hurts a lot. So he said, really, you'd be best probably keeping your weight off it again. He says, obviously, if you find you can put a little bit weight on it, try to put a little bit weight on it, but don't overdo it. We don't want you to like re-sprain it or maybe break it or do something like that. So at the moment I'm still hobbling around on me trusty crutches. I hobbled down to the pub Saturday night, well, pub restaurant. We're having a meal, and like one of the regulars, what's quite often sees in, he came past, he saw us with the crutches. He said, I thought you were off then. Are you trying at the hip or something now? And I said, oh, I said, you think I was? He's telling him, he says, oh, you've done your ankle now. He says, again? He says, that ankle must be bloody weak. And I said, yeah, it is. He says, how's your knee doing? I said, I'm not doing too bad, doing alright. I didn't particularly have a great day on Saturday. I was having a bit of trouble with my back. It was aching a lot, but that's gone away now. My old ticker, that's doing great. I've had no more mishaps with that. My blood pressure's A-OK, 100% spot on, which is better than it was actually before I had the heart attack, because I did have a few fluctuations. So I'll show you how I'm getting around. You bear with us till I get up. It's bad enough having one bad leg, but two bad legs at once, not great. I don't know if you can see very well there, but obviously I'm still walking without any weight on the ankle. I can put it, as I said, I can put a little bit on. I've still got the stocking support on. They're happy with the progress. He says they can take 3-4 weeks sometimes, to heal. He says when you've got a history of them, so it's like I can't do a lot of physio with it because obviously physio involves using it. I'm massaging it and things like that. Like the swelling's all gone, so it's not swollen anymore. Just really, really painful. I'm quite sure people out there have had sprained ankles in the past and know how painful they can be. I've had sprained ankles where, in the past, where I hobbled a little bit. I didn't even bother strap. I maybe put a bit of stocking support on or wear an ankle support, even occasionally, strap it up with an elasticated bandage, i.e., a crepe bandage. I don't really like using them on the ankles because they make it hard, especially when you're walking around, to get your shoes on. So I'll show you it again to make sure you can see it better. As you can see, I've got my knee leg bent, so I'm not putting any weight on it. I can put it down, but I can sort of hobble a little bit like that. But it really does. It really, really does hurt when I try to do that. So I'm not really doing that because I don't want to make it any worse. My knee, Not too bad. I had a couple of days where it's been a bit more painful. I've had to take a few extra painkillers, but my ankles, I wouldn't say it's quite as painful as it was, but it's nowhere near where I can hobble around on it without crutches. You know, as I said in the past, many times I've had a sprained ankle, as I'm quite sure a lot of other people have had, and you wouldn't really, you don't hobble, they don't give you crutches unless you have to. These are mine, I've got them all the time because of my knee mainly. But many times in the past I've sort of just hobbled around for a couple of days, cursing the pain and never done out about it. Whereas right now, if I try to walk a few steps without my crutches, my ankle feels that it's going to say, "Hey, I'm packing in altogether here." But that's how I'm doing at the moment. Good luck to everyone out there, and I would love to hear from Tib Fibcast, see how you were doing. And Leon Foot Guy, I'd like to know how your foot's doing, and anyone else out there who's posted in the past. If you're injured at the moment, good luck. I hope you get better soon. In fact, anyone got any advice or want any advice, please do feel free to contact us. Thank you.